Boy, heavy pressure. They were bringing sauce. The ball. Field position after the safety and the return. Man, and deep back is Holland. They're looking, shading his eyes. Big kick and down at the 2. That was something. And 10. And Mostert will dance away. Looked like Quan Alexander may have tripped him up. He got to the 6.
It could be. Walked up the tunnel, and this is Skylar Thompson's game now.
There are 2 tight ends. It's 1st and 11. Thompson got a block from the running back and goes outside, and that is Hill, who's belted out of play by Reed. In other words, would he line up and follow Hill wherever he lined up on the offense?
Well, and I just keep Sauce on the same side, especially if they're in zone.
Fullback in golden motion. Mostert gets the call on that 2nd down and 5 and works his way to about the 12.
Play that he made. Robert Saleh in his 2nd season as head.
DJ Reed has been inserted, and of course they've got Gardner. 3rd down and 1. From the 12, and time, and going deep, and he's looking for Hill, who has to adjust, and it's incomplete, and a flat.
Ideal field position here after the pass interference call.
34-yard penalty in essence. Armstead the block, and there is a scrambling Thompson, chased on the play by Thomas, and incomplete down with the first place Dolphins at their own 46. And Thompson short and through the hands of the
Players Association. It'll be interesting to see how that moves forward. But a big 3rd down and 10 here for Thompson.
Pocket getting dirty. On the move, and he's got the 1st down. He's in season during the week, only playing games. In his place, Brandon Shell, who was a former 5th-round pick by the Jets, played 4 years for parts.
A lot of stuff going on with the offensive line, with the quarterback
is out, and we're only at 6:51 of the 1st, 3rd and 20. And the need, the 44 of the Jets. Shell the block and going deep and out of bounds and incomplete. And they were aiming for sure. About the special team issues for Miami, they have had them. At the punt right here, not very long, Berrios under it and makes the left tackle. Armstead out, toe injury all season. 2nd down 6, the blitz and the quick hitter, and here comes Hill. But boy, they surrounded him well. Hit by Whitehead.
Rid of it. I thought it was set up to have
Thompson. A bullet shy of the 1st, though. It's caught by Sherfield. Always leaves their leading tackler. And here is Thomas Morstead, former Falcon and Saint, with Berrios deep back. Fledglum, 42, is up off the injured list. A great special teamer. And the punt by Morstead. Fair caught, 1st and 10. Thompson. It's Tyreek Hill. And a big hit there by Jordan Whitehead, who won a Super Bowl with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And that
play card on his wristband figured out, because now he's reading off of that. So I think right now they're just trying to get everybody to settle down and calm down and trying to get in some kind of rhythm offensively, because prior.
2nd down 5 after the 5-yard gain, and Hill again. They want to try to get him in space. Mosley has corralled him. 1st down throw. We'll see the Browns next week.
We are, yeah. It's you know, going back and watching the tape of the Browns and a few weeks ago against the Jets, how the Jets were able to come back in the 4th quarter in those final 2 minutes.
Fake to Mostert, block by Gesicki, and out of bounds to the 1st and 10. Myles Gaskin, nope, that is going to be a run by Mostert. Gaskin is active today and up for the 1st time. It is a gain of 3. He's down to the 35-yard line. Mostert, the former. 2nd down and 7. Mostert again with a block by Little, the right tackle, and he plows his way just inside the 30 and shy by about 2. With the game trying to Armstead started, but didn't last very long. The toe issue, too painful. 3rd down and 2. Edmonds was in motion. Thompson looking for an escape hatch. He got the ball off. A diving catch by Waddle, and that is Edmonds the back. 1st and 10. High on the snap. And Edmonds, who is slowed down there by Sheldon Rankins on a gain of a yard.
1-3. Back to you guys at MetLife.
That's a pretty good start.
That's a very good start. And Boomer said that Phil's mad about that. He's probably mad about what happened
in 9. That was a big, giant win over Green Bay. It's Edmonds and the reverse Hill. Slides, and he's down inside the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 10 after catch, number 1 receiving yards. Craycraft in motion, 8th play of the drive. 1st and 10 from the 12. Mostert. It's a foot race there with Johnson. Wow! Point here by Jason Sanders. Teddy Bridgewater had 2 concussions last year in 14 games played for the Broncos. Here is the punt, retrieved at the 29 for the punt. It is 1st and 10. Gaskin dodging defenders, getting a block from Hill. And finally tripped up by C.J. Mosley, working his way near the ball in that tackle. Dolphins are 29th in rushing yards and have the fewest rushing attempts of any team in the NFL coming into today. Craycraft on the move. Thompson's got the ball. Here they come, and there he goes with a wobbly pass. It's picked off! And that's the first interception. In cancer awareness. Thompson, 6 completions, longest just 7 yards, taking the place of the injured Bridgewater, who lasted 1 game, 1 play from scrimmage, and 1 game as the starter. It's Mostert on 1st and 10. Juan Alexander for that first play. 2nd down and 7. Mostert. Yep, there they go, looking for a block. He got one from Hill into the secondary, and finally reps. Mostert again, banging his way through, got tripped up, gain down and goal. Thompson is 6 of 10. Waddles only had 1 catch. Hill is on the move. Mostert the block, Little the block, and that's underneath, and Smythe, the tight end, has it.
And Thompson with the good decision to hit it down underneath. Using up a lot of time here, though.
Mostert again, blocked by Smythe, and then Michael Carter, along with
Mostert, was able to get out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Thompson outside Edmonds, read well by 1st and 10, in goal the fullback, blocking for Mostert, who hurdles Smythe, and then is hit and drawn down by Sheldon Rankin.
Player down in the box. Let's see if they rotate safeties again and get that extra defender.
Ball remains at the 25 with the 2nd and 10. Thompson, and that is caught. And the dive to the 35 and taken down on the play by Will Parks is Tyreek Hill with
trying to get Skylar Thompson settled into what he feels comfortable with and get some start things off in the second half.
Had as much receiving yards as the Bears combined. In fact, more. 3rd and 1. And Mostert pile drives his way in there. And looks like he has got a gain of 3 and a 1st down, and they will move the chains. And the first drive of Miami is underway with a 1st down.
Well, Mostert has been explosive. Two carries here in the second half. That one there getting the 1st down. The first carry of the second half lost a yard, but right now 12 carries, 80 yards, and of course that 1 touchdown in the first half.
He had 15 carries and 69 against the Bengals 9 days ago on that Thursday. That was his best game until today. As Trent said, 80 on the ground, 1st and 10. Mostert, Engel to block, and now he's off to the races. Into the secondary. Drilled by Joyner and grabbed by Gardner, and takes him inside the 45 to the Jet 43.
Field, he can take it the distance at any time.
This is the 2nd 100-yard rushing game for Mostert in his career. An 8-year veteran. Sherfield, Thompson, Mostert. Wide receiver blocking, Little with the block, and he's around the end and takes it down to about the 39.
And Mike McDaniel is going to utilize him in a number of different ways.
Ashton Davis takes the place of Whitehead. 2nd down and 7. And with another run and a hit made on the play by Carter, it's Myles Gaskin.
Love the fact that they rotated safety early in this drive and had 8 in the box with Waddle and Hill if you go 8 in the box like they have right now you got one-on-ones on the outside. You got Sauce and Tyreek on this side.
3rd and 1, Gaskin. He slips by Alexander. He's got the first down.
To that, takes a shot at one of those one-on-ones because you have a big play opportunity. Knowing where you are on the field, that you have 4th and 1, you're probably going to go for it on 4th and 1. But instead, Thompson taking the approach, hey, let's get the first down, understand where he is in his development. I look at it a little bit differently, but great decision on his part.
Jets 31, 1st and 10. Gaskin, Ingold with the block, the fullback into the near side, and then banged out of bounds.
It's been blocking out. That time the Jets stretching it to the sideline, not allowing him to turn upfield. Waddle was to that side of the field, getting the block to get him to bounce around to the outside.
2nd down, long 9. It's Hill, who's looking for an escape hatch. He got a block on the play from Shell, and then was way back.
Covered by the defense, and Tyreek ended up making something out of it.
Mostert back in 3rd and 5. It's the first drive of the second half. Crumbling pocket for Thompson, and incomplete to Gesicki. Sanders had one blocked against Cincinnati last Thursday. 46 yards away. The wind to deal with, and he nails it through. It's a 2nd and 6 in the first play of the 4th quarter. Thompson in place of the injured Bridgewater, grabbed by Franklin Myers and taken down. He got the ball away for the Finns. Going deep and looking for Waddle. Just the second time they've thrown to him, and a flag is thrown on Carter. Wilson on the move. Thompson with a 1st and 10. Mostert. Good block, Eichenberg. That clears some room, and the tackle is made by rookie Michael Clemens. Gain of 5.
He was walking with a heavy right ankle injury, Kevin.
And he was coming Offensive Player of the Year. Pitch out Mostert, and they blow it dead. Connor. 2nd down and 10, and dropped by the tight end.
Come away with the catch.
Now Gesicki is the tight end. 3rd
attempt. And if you're the Jets, it looks like they're not going to blitz. Come out of field goal range.
3rd and 10. It's Waddle cutting. Redwell. Great play. Jordan Whitehead. The field was knocking him through from 56. This long this year, 49. This for the lead. By the way, Smythe questionable with a hamstring. Mostert in motion.
Up. 5 yards.
1st and 15. Good block by Gesicki, but they get lost from him. They lost the ball and picked up by Quentin Williams, the big man, to the 5. Skylar Thompson 1st and 10 with his throw, and the ball dropped across the way by Nickel secondary. 2nd and 10. Mostert to block. And on that 2nd and 10, it's a throw, and Cedric Wilson's got the grab, and he picks up. Tight end Gesicki's been shut out. Gaskin is in the backfield, 3rd and 1. Miles Gaskin. Gesicki tried to give a block, and it was stoned right there. He did not get the first. Mostert back in. Ingold, he'll pitch out to Mostert. Oh, what a great play to